Fuel has changed my life for the better. Like I said, if it wasn't for Fuel, I wouldn't be the guy I am today.
It's definitely made a difference in my life.
In 2001, recognizing the need for safe venues for area students, Buddy Hicks Ministries established Fuel Cyber Cafe and Humble Skatepark in downtown historic Humble. These venues quickly became a relevant and important part of Northeast Houston's youth culture.
I do think that God is using Fuel to build a bridge of trust with the kids of this generation.
Our goal has been to create an environment that this generation can identify with and feels comfortable in, regardless of their background or life philosophy.
A lot of times in the ministry, especially if you're on staff at a church or a part of a staff of a ministry, you don't always get a chance to talk to people that are outside of the Christian world, and Fuel has really given me the opportunity to meet kids and even parents that may not know God, don't have any understanding of who He is, and it's given me the opportunity just to establish a relationship with them and share Jesus' love with them.
Fuel is an intelligent synthesis of coffee shop, music venue, and cyber cafe. We serve all the coffee drinks you'd expect from your neighborhood coffee shop, as well as an assortment of other menu items. Over the years, Fuel has opened its doors to many of the area's most popular bands, including Last Starfighter, The Finalist, Leland, Hollywood Black, The Ride Home, Forever Dies Tonight, Type 9, Downfall 2012, Gates of Acheron, and many, many more. On any given Friday or Saturday night, you can expect a show featuring 4 to 6 bands, ranging in style from metal to punk to emo to rock. We regularly work with promoters who prefer a professional and clean environment for their shows. On occasion, some national touring acts have played at Fuel. But where Fuel has thrived is in providing a venue with a great sound system to the yet-to-be-discovered local talent. Fuel is committed to serving the rockstar generation.
I enjoy doing what we're doing. I know that it makes a difference in the people's lives, and you know, it's on so many different levels. You get to see music, you get to have the coffee, you get to do all these different things, but you also get to have these great relationships with people that you would have never had. And you really get to challenge yourself to build friendships and to make an impact in the lives of people in a real practical way, and have that connection. And they really are friends, and they really are people that you love and you care about.
Our largest shows are in the 300 guest range. At that point, Fuel becomes very full, but during capacity shows, the atmosphere is dynamic, as the bands feed off the energy of the crowds and vice versa. These shows are some of the most exciting shows we have. For a complete listing of this month's shows, visit us online at www.fuelcybercafe.com. Humble Skatepark is an 8,000 square foot outdoor extreme skate park. In 2006, it celebrated its 4th anniversary. Since 2002, over 5,000 skaters have skated the park.
It's my second home. I'm here every week, and I'm getting more in touch with God, and it's just awesome.
The park has been a favorite location for skate competitions, camps, and demos. It's been designed with every skill level in mind and provides a fun and creative skating destination for those who may just be learning to drop in, or the experienced skater looking for a creative new skate spot.
Had a lot of people come through and kind of just tell us how different their experience has been at Humble Skatepark than it has been at other skate parks. Just the whole positive family environment. We try to keep it really clean, really positive. If there's anybody who's you know, kind of taking things in a different direction, we'll just go out and we'll talk with them, and usually they kind of come around and change the way that they're doing things.
If the Humble Skatepark wasn't here, I'd probably be out, you know, hanging out with friends and getting into trouble like I used to before.
Humble Skatepark is open to skateboarders, inline skaters, and BMX bikers. Upcoming competitions and camps, as well as session times and prices, are available on our website, www.humbleskatepark.com. Because of our ministry focus, we're committed to encouraging those who use the venues to consider and engage more actively in their faith. Our approach to evangelism is relational. As we've continued to serve those in our community, we've been able to earn the trust and respect of many of the kids who've fallen between the cracks of more traditional evangelistic efforts. Through committed service, facilitated by a team of dedicated volunteers, Fuel and Humble Skatepark have provided a consistent and accessible place where some of these kids can come and escape for a few hours some of the challenges they're facing in life. Fuel and Humble Skatepark's dedicated team of volunteers is made up of those in the community who've experienced the difference these venues have made. Because of that impact, they want to give back and are willing to dedicate one of their weekend nights to serving at Fuel, as well as attending our weekly team meetings.
Well, it's great leading a volunteer cell because, you know, you feel like you're doing something right, and then at the same time you're teaching other people, so you know how to become better followers or a better person, and it'll help them out in the future with, you know, whatever they need.
This volunteer ethic originates from the dedicated management team.
We can't give up on this generation, because I would say that in God's heart, His Father heart is so in love with this generation, and so He is so passionate to have a relationship with them. He is so desiring to be close to them and to be known by them. And I think because of that, I can't stop in pursuing them just like He is pursuing them.
For over 5 years, the management team of Fuel and Humble Skatepark has led the way, demonstrating the sacrifice it takes to make a meaningful impact on the lives of today's youth.
It's very effective for the type of kids that come here. Fuel, like I said, is an alternative type of ministry, and the type of kids that come here are alternative. And I think that we show them that no matter what they look like, where they've come from, where they're at, they're welcome here, and that they're loved here, and they're allowed to be who they are.
Our volunteer program consists of a 4-level progression, with the opportunity of acquiring a college scholarship if all volunteer requirements are met. Level 1, a safe venue. We maintain a relevant and safe environment for area youth at critical times throughout the week, assisted by local law enforcement. Level 2, volunteer team. Volunteers must volunteer a cumulative 250 hours a year, attend the weekly team meeting, maintain a drug and alcohol-free lifestyle, maintain at least a C academic average. Level 3, management training. Those in the management training program must participate in the School of Leaders training program. Level 4, manager level. Our managers share responsibility of leading team meetings and other creative and administrative management duties. Plans are underway for an expansion of Fuel and redesign of Humble Skatepark. These improvements will allow us to serve the community at a new level. Fuel and Humble Skatepark represent 2 of the many unique ways that the church is adapting to the changing needs of our culture.
I think that a lot of ministries are looking for a creative way to reach people, and they're just kind of stuck in a rut. And whether it's a coffee bar that they open up or a band venue like Fuel or a skate park, I definitely think that you know, a skate park or a Fuel, this is a great ministry opportunity and it's a creative way in order to reach the kids that are hard to reach.
In a critical time in history, where pockets of our culture are becoming described as post-Christian, the church needs to explore ways of staying relevantly connected to those who have turned their back on Christianity, or who may have never been exposed to the message of Christ at all. Venues like Fuel and Humble Skatepark have proven themselves to be able to connect with this generation, win their trust by demonstrating the love of Christ through meaningful service, while helping them move towards lasting relationships with Christ.